Assalamu alaikum and welcome you online sport program class 8 mathematics week 4. I am Najfa Zahid and today our topic is factorization of algebraic expressions using identities. And at the end of the topic you people will be able to factorize such kind of algebraic expression. You can observe this is the right hand side of first algebraic identities, this is the right hand side of second identity, and this is the right hand side of third identity. Before going to start today's topic, it is important to have a little recap of last week. This is identity 1, and what is the identification of identity 1? When you have square of two terms, you expand and you will get such type of algebraic expression. This is identity 2, when you have square of two terms with negative side, after expansion you will get this. And in third identity, if you have algebraic expression in such type, you will expand and get x square minus y square. So it is very important to recall what are these three identities, and you also know that if we expand such type of expression we will get this, and we also know that factorization is inverse of expansion, and in today's topic you would have this type of expression, you will factorize it and will get this expression. It means expansion is inverse of factorization. As today's our topic is factorization, so first recall your previous knowledge. What is factorization? Factorization means to find factors. Factors of a number is an exact divisor of a number, and it is inverse of expansion. As we are doing factorization, and for this identification of expressions is must. Here we have few examples. Now look at these examples. First example is x square plus 8x plus 16. How can we identify? Now you have to identify square of first term. X square is the square of x, and here I am mentioned a is equals to x, means a is first term and first term is x. Now identify the square of second term. 16 is the square of 4, it means second term is b, so b is equals to 4. So what is the identification? For square of first term, square of second term, and this term is 2ab from this identity, and this 2ab having a sign, positive sign, so it means this whole expression is of first type, which is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Why we are having 2ab? Because this middle term a text having plus sign with it. Similarly, now go to the second example. What is the square of first term? 4x square is the square of 2x. It means first term is a and a is equals to 2x. What is the square of second term? 1 is the square of 1. It means second term is b, and b is equals to 1. So this is a square, this is b square, and this is 2ab. Now what is important point? This 2ab having negative sign, it means this is second identity, because a square plus b square minus 2ab. So your sign depends upon the sign of 2ab. If you are having plus 2ab, it means it is first identity. If you have minus 2ab, it means it is second identity. Now come towards third example. It is also a square, b square, and 2ab, it means it is also second identity. Similarly, fourth example, fifth example, but look at the last example, which is 16x square minus 9y square. This is the type of third identity where a is equals to 4x, means 16x square is the square of 4x and 9y square is the square of 3y, and this is the third identity because it is the difference of two square. So identification in factorization is must. Now look at these examples. Now first example is p square plus 8p plus 16. What is our first step? Identification of expression. You can see we have two terms, p square and 16, where p square is a and 16 is b, and b is the square of b and b is 4. So after doing this, after identification of first term and second term, now split 8p means 2, a is 4 and b is p. So using this identity, after this step you will have p plus 4 whole square, because p is first term, 4 is the second term, and plus sign is because of plus 2ab. As you know, when we have this expression, we will factorize it and will get p plus 4 whole square. But when if we want to expand, we will have this expression, we will do these steps and we will expand this type of expression. You can clearly see that factorization is inverse of expansion. And now second example, that is 9x square minus 24xy plus 16y square. So identify square of first term, square of second term. First term is 3x, second term is 4 5. This here I mentioned a square, b square, and this term is 2ab, and this 2ab having minus sign, so we are using which identity? Second identity. So it would be equal to 3x minus 4y, because 3x is the first term and 4y is the second term, and these are the factors of this given expression. So with first example, you will be able to do exercise question number 1 and 5, and this example will help you to solve question number 2 and 6. Now example 3, here we have 25x square minus 49. This is the third identity because we have difference of two square. 25x square is the square of 5x and 49 is the square of 7, and it would be equal to 5x plus 7, 5x minus 7, as we know that if we have this type of expression such like a square minus b square, it will be equal to its factor. That factors are a plus b and a minus b. Similarly, factors of 25x square minus 49 are 5x plus 7, 5x minus 7. So it is very important to identify first term, which is a, and second term, which is b. So by this example, you will be able to do question number 3 and 7 of exercise 4C. Now, things to remember. First of all, identification of algebraic expression is must, that either expression is of first type, second type, or using third type of identity. Now, identification of square of two terms, it means you have to identify what is a square means first term and what is b square means second term. And after identifying a square or b square, you will use appropriate identity that could be first identity, second identity, and third identity. So by keeping these 3 points in your mind, you will be able to factorize algebraic expression using special algebraic identities. So you follow all concepts, methods and instructions. You people will be able to assignment week 4. Thank you so much.